If they're not preaching, the Dr. Damina has been under fire for preaching, for saying that this prosperity preaching and this tithe issue is not what the body of Christ should stand for. But all of them, even when Peter Obi made a factual statement of, yes, we are very, very unproductive in Nigeria. We need to find a way to going back to producing and being good members of the society and helping the economy grow. Peter Obi is a Catholic. He's a very pious Catholic. His brother is a priest. His sister is a nun. I don't know if you can be more Catholic than him. He donates to the churches, he donates to schools, but he knows that you cannot spend every day in church and expect the country to become healthy. There is time for everything, and faith without good work is dead. But no, some way, somehow, Pa Adeboye actually feels that it is somehow a magical prayer somewhere that made, okay, if the prayer made dollar not get to 10,000 naira, why is that same prayer not making it go back to like 175 naira? Please tell us, explain. How is that same prayer not making it go back to 175 naira? A week ago or few weeks ago, Sultan of Sokoto came and said, no, we should keep praying for the leaders. Yes, we have to pray for the leaders, but the leaders are not trying. The leaders are looting our money and telling us to be subservient and pray. We are no longer listening to these religious figures. That's how Nuhu Ribad, the National Security Advisor, and the First Lady came to gaslight us the other time, saying that they are holding a national prayer. How about you trying to make the national cake get to everybody? How about you try to bring policies that will make the economy work? We shouldn't be spending all our days in church. Give to God what belongs to God and give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Let's go to church when we should go to church, and let's work and be productive when we should be productive. So, and check everybody criticizing those people. No sensible person. It was only religious leaders, some Christian pastors, that were criticizing P2B for that very factual statement he made. And this is part of the larger problem. And I'm so happy. You know, when Nigerians wake up, when Nigerians actually wake up, these frauds parading themselves as messengers of the Most High God, as the representatives of the body of Christ, will be out of business because their pockets will tear. Nobody will be donating to their churches anymore. So when Nigerians keep start waking up, we will realize that our problem is not a spiritual problem. Our problem is just mismanagement of public fund. Our problem is putting people that are not people of integrity in power. This same Adeboye can never, Pastor Adeboye can never, criticize APC government. He can never do it. Now I think RCCG has become the talking piece of APC, the religious arm of APC. They will send out their surrogates to gaslight us. That's how Doyin Okupe came the other day and said TPEM means temporary pain. They are telling us not to believe our eyes anymore. So I'm so happy, especially the young people are coming out in mass and rejecting this woke ideology of not thinking for yourself out and then doing everything your priest or your pastor says you should do. Most of them are not that great representation of the body of Christ. They are just in for their own pockets. And I'm saying this as a Christian, as a Catholic. I'm not an atheist. I believe in God the Father Almighty, the maker of heaven and earth. But that doesn't mean I don't have to think for myself. God gave us the intellect and the intelligence to conquer the earth and subdue the earth. How come one of the most religious country in the world is now the poverty capital of the world? It doesn't make any sense. Our problem is not a